days coming up, so they're scoring up now. Second row is Doran, Injet Spirit, Nova Peel, and it's been backed into second pick now, Nova Peel, and Grand Slam Miss. So they're coming up. Race number 6 it is, and Rainbow Fighter on the inside holds favouritism. I read the news today, comes up with T-Rap City. Possesses OK gate speed, Rainbow Fighter. It led last time out. And of course previous occasions where it's drawn favourably on the front, it's been able to find the top. Will it be able to lead here? Many think it can. Warana Court can get away. Set to go. Green light, racing. Rainbow Fighter began well with Warana Court, and they're disputing the early lead with T-Rap City on the outside. Further out on the track as they hit that first turn is Diablo Storm, and they were followed further back by I Read the News Today, Doran. Then Injet Spirit, followed by Nova Peel, and Grand Slam Misses going to settle at the tail of the field. That's the order as they negotiate the turn into the lane, and Warana Court with superior speed had found the top. Leads out in second spot at the moment on the outside, Diablo Storm. Locked away on the inside as the race favourite, Rainbow Fighter. Into the 1-1 is T-Rap City, covering up Doran, and next on the outside as I Read the News Today, there's Grand Slam Miss on the improve out 3 wide, followed by Injet Spirit, and at the tail of the field is Nova Peel. They run down and out of the straight in a lead time of 39 and 9, so the speed hasn't been all that solid, and Warana Court takes them into the back straight, leading by a length on Diablo Storm, and around the outside Grand Slam Miss will go up and park without cover. Trailing the tempo is the favourite Rainbow Fighter, and then came T-Rap City, followed next of all Doran. I Read the News Today. A length away then to Injet Spirit, and last of all is Nova Peel. There's around about 7 lengths covering the field at the 1200 metres, and the first quarter is covered, well, it hasn't flashed onto the board just yet. We'll bring that to you later. Warana Court led, 30.9 the split was. Leads out by about a neck. Second is Grand Slam Miss. Third, Rainbow Fighter. Fourth on the outside is Diablo Storm. They were followed back along the inside, Doran. T-Rap City's had a good run, 3 back in the moving line. The next one and the last trio all racing one off are I Read the News Today, followed further back by well out of its ground there is Injet Spirit, and Nova Peel's about to come up 3 deep. They go by the winning post now with 1 round left to go, and the leader is Warana Court. He had a look across McElhenney. He sees Grand Slam Miss stare it down, only a head away. 30 and 4 for the second quarter, 61-3 the half. Rainbow Fighter sweats on a run, followed by Diablo Storm 1-1. Around the outside now, Nova Peel went up 3 deep from Doran. Next in the centre, just held up momentarily, is T-Rap City, and the last couple I Read the News Today, who's running up between runners and Injet Spirit there down the back of the track, and the leader Warana Court. On the outside now, Nova Peel joins in quickly. In the centre, Grand Slam Miss stays on, nowhere to go, Rainbow Fighter, and working around the outside now, T-Rap City puts in a run, 29-4 for the split as they work towards the home turn now, and they start to bunch up, and right off the track Nova Peel had gone up to join Grand Slam Miss. T-Rap City's bringing fresh legs into the race, and Warana Court tries to stay on, going to the leaders Nova Peel. Grand Slam Miss is kicking back on the inside of it. It's Grand Slam Miss. Nova Peel has the head in front. Latest T-Rap City when it's all over, but in front is Nova Peel, and Nova Peel's going to bounce back into the winner's stall. Nova Peel has beaten T-Rap City. Grand Slam Miss, Injet Spirits flashed into 4th. And then came a gap off to Doran together with Diablo Storm. In that group was Rainbow Fighter. I Read the News Today, and Warana Court dropped out of it. And the last quarter, 30 and 3. I tell you what, it's been a while since. Let's have a look. Nova Peel. Well, its win was its only win, or most recent win. Its most recent win at this track was back in June. But outside of that, you've got to go a fair way back. And it's finally been able to produce the goods. It's shown plenty of promise along the way, and has finally been able to land the prize here, and in doing so gives the John Tapp stable a double. One on protest with Philanderer, and this time round it was Jim Douglas doing the driving. Leslie Loudon, the owner. In fact, the Loudon family in the ownership. Bay Gelding 6, Jeremy's Jet Sex Appeal. And